Says, hey, Buckin, you showed this axe there, this bent up axe that looks like your wedge banger. He says, geez, I like that. I'm going to make AJ an axe. Yeah. And he says to me, let me know what I owe you. And I said, oh, that's a $5,000 axe. AJ, we can't be letting that axe go for less than 10 grand. He's not paying for no axe. No. I've rambled enough. I'm going to get at maybe seeing if I can make a video. Remember that beautiful handle that came from Kenny Donaldson? I got a story to tell you on that. I'll catch you in a bit. Thanks, everybody. Again, be kind to one another. When you leave your house, no matter where you're going, say you're going down to get milk. Say you're going to work. Before you turn that doorknob and exit your house, stop. Reset your heart. Ask the big fella to just ride on your shoulder and just work in love. Work in love. Look for people who are struggling, who need a hand. Lose the tunnel vision. This tunnel vision doesn't work. Look, if you were standing right there and I had tunnel vision, I wouldn't see you. But if I opened it up, I can now see you. Take a look around your surroundings. There's people that are needing hands here and there. Let's lift each other up in this world, friends. Life's not easy for everybody. It's not. It's not easy for everybody. Look for opportunities to help people, friends. Boost them up. Give them a shot. Give them a nod and a wink and a howdy doody. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be kind to one another. Have a great day. Hi, friends. How's everybody? I'm working on this. I'm working on this. I don't have a head for it yet, but I'm starting to bust it down. I'm working on it. I got my lines drawn. You know, you just got to make sure you see that's a good look. I can see that line is pretty. May need to come over just a bit that way. That's how I look. Actually, it looks good from where I'm standing. That's an optical illusion. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm getting onto the draw knife here, friends. I like the draw knife for this stuff. I think you guys are seeing it. But I really go slow on this. I don't want to wreck this thing. It's a spectacular handle. It's quicker than I mean, I'm not in a hurry. And don't you be in a hurry when it comes to this stuff. Just go with what tool you're most comfortable with. The draw knife takes a while to get onto, friends. It's not. I didn't use one for the longest time. I used a spoke shave, and I still do use a spoke shave. But you get good at these after a while. But this is an incredible piece of wood, and I am not screwing this up. I got my lines drawn, and I'll in a heartbeat, I'll pick up one of my old vintage spoke shaves, and I'll get into the fines with it because it actually pulls wood, like it does. It pulls good wood. I got so many of these things, and I love them. I love using them. See, this is pulling wood, and it's. I don't have. Yeah, this is lovely. I don't have my head yet for it, so. I don't know what size to go to, so I'm just getting it kind of shaped big. This is getting there now on this one. And then I'll put it down until the right head shows up. I'm thinking I'm going to go on maybe on eBay, I think. I'm not positive. But, excuse me. It's an incredible handle, and it's going to be a phenomenal piece. So, and you gotta watch this draw knife. You can dig in too much, friends. So you don't know the wood, or there's a little knot, and you hook in, and you're like, no! You don't want that. So, yeah, there's actually a little knot here, right there. I see it. I keep hitting it. So, but it is quite a bit faster than the spoke shave. Okay. Okay, you see, so it was a big blocky thing, and It's coming. And so there's my knot. I've got to deal with that right there. You got to watch that when you're making it. See? So I just slowly creep my way down, friends. This is gonna be phenomenal. I'm not horsing around with this thing. I'm looking real forward to this. It's gonna be an incredible axe. And I'm gonna do my very best on it. Okay? So I got one side, you can see it's right close to this line now, so I'll come over and keep pulling material. Over and out. Taking pretty good chips off there now. Yeah, see, we're actually... Oh, yeah. So you stop sooner or later. You stop going down, right? You hit here somewhere near the shoulder, and you put your draw knife in, and you kind of turn and curl it up. Because you've got to have a shoulder where it starts to gradually get fatter. So that when that axe head slips down there, it only goes down so far, and then it starts to get hard. Okay, I just wanted to show you a little bit of that. And now I can put it back down. And a draw knife works best on a little bit of an angle, because then it cuts instead of straight, like this little angle, and it digs in and pulls. Talk to you in a minute. See, we're starting our shoulder, so you have to dig in kind of where you're, and I'm still on the draw knife. Usually I'd switch to a spoke shave by now, but it's going very nicely, so this draw knife is beautiful. I forget who gave it to me, but it was a gift, and it is just glorious to use, and this wood seems to be reacting to it nicely. All wood doesn't react the same. We all know this. But this honeysuckle is pulling away nicely. Not in big slabs. And I'm able to create my, yeah, like this, you see? Like that. See, we're actually getting quite close now. And I'll show you what I mean by you've got to create your shoulder sooner or later. Let's see if we've got the action I'm talking about here now. Yeah, we do. I'm actually getting really excited about this now. Oh yeah, see, it's starting to look like an axe head. I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about, friends. And it's this. You see, this here, I'm creating a shoulder, a small shoulder for the axe to drop down and sit, boom, right there. It's got to go thin and then gradually get a little fatter so the axe stops, you see? So we're getting that here and here. It's coming nicely. So I wanted to bring you guys on the finished product here. I'm quite happy. I took this a lot of the way, well, all the way till now, pretty much. But I like to get At this stage, when I build the final shoulder, okay, that right there is basically as far as I'm going to take it, friends. Okay, that's it for now, because I don't know which eye is going on there. You see that? And there's a little teeny shoulder on it. You see it? It gets a little fatter. And I won't be narrow enough on the top part. I'm not narrow enough. I'll have to take it more. But that took good hour. I don't have an axe head that will go on there. Look at that, friends. And what's nice to have is have an axe handle here. Have one that looks normal, that you can kind of feed from. You know what I mean? Feed your mind to. This is scary. It's going to be wicked. So this is far too big still in girth and everything, but it's at a point now, if an axe head showed up, like I don't have any, yeah, like, oh yeah, no, this is beautiful. It's still too big. So we're at the stage where I can set this sucker aside, the honeysuckle, set it aside. You'll notice it'll need some more help. But this is going to be a freaking nominal. But that was a neat experience for me. Very neat experience. It'll need more. I may end up doing a little more fine handwork. That draw knife is wicked. Whoever sent me this, if this looks familiar to you, thank you so dear much. It is deadly. Look at the smile on my face. I made an emoji, by the way. I made an emoji. I've never seen this emoji. I've made it. Custom emoji by Buckin. Here's another smile. Okay, enough screwing around. It'll be fine. Yeah, there's no way I have any axes. Oh, as a matter of fact, I have one great big huge Kentucky head. It's right here. What am I gonna do with you people? What am I gonna do? Is that what you want? You're gonna have to tell me. Which might. Oh yeah, it just about does. Look, friends. It just about freaking goes on. Look at that. Is that gonna go on there? No, still too big. That's good. Oh, look at that. Friends. Yeah, okay, good. Over and out. So friends, I've made a decision. Have you ever swung an Arvika? Here it is here. 4.5 pounds. And they're 4.5 pounds. This one weighs just under 4.5. Probably from filing it. Remember this? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I don't know how the wood's going to stand up. But you know what? I'm going to put this head on this axe. I'm doing it. I want to build this thing. I want to build it. I mean, I've been working, look at, draw knife actually for most of it, as you saw there. I'm gonna build this. The fit is amazing, like amazing. It's made for this. Well, I saved this bamboo wedge, or not this bamboo. I saved that honeysuckle wedge for something else because I thought it would be cooler as a wedge in a different axe. Old bucking don't shine up too many heads, but this freaking handle was not having some rusty head. It didn't work. It didn't work. Oh dear Lord. Purple Heart going in. If you want to see it, you can. You've only seen it 1,000 times. I'll just set you up here and we'll start banging. This axe is a one-off. Straight up one-off. Oh, how does that even happen? Friends, where'd you go? Oh, did you guys fall down? Oh, you didn't. Sorry. Okay, I'm surprised. That Purple Heart is stupendous. Friends, it was a did you see it? It was like slender. I thought it would bust. It was no bigger than this right here. That's what HB gives you, friends. Okay, here's a normal size wedge right there. Look at. They know they do their fits, but anyways, I built this handle by hand. So, oh my dear Lord. Friends, this is no joke. It went way better than I thought. I didn't think I would get that much. The honeysuckle. The honeysuckle is done, friends. It's an Arvika. I didn't know I was struggling. I was thinking, oh no, it doesn't look good on there. Because it didn't. It didn't look good, friends. Oh, but I did a bit of shaping and polishing and smoothing. Just barbaric stuff, but it made a world of difference. I was thinking even to throw in a polish on her. And I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't. This is interesting. Oh, I did all right, friends. I did all right. I'm going to polish this sucker up, and that's strange for me. Well. Right down to the final Watka. You hear that sound? Oh, there's my kid. That means it's this time. Friends, look at this thing. Hogan's gonna freak. If he comes in, he might not come in. That's not something you see every day, this. Kenny Donaldson, thank you, buddy. No, he's going straight in the house. Oh my goodness gracious. Nobody touches this axe. Nobody. Unless I give it away. So I don't have polishing stuff, right? I don't have like polishing things. I've never polished an axe in my life. So I just used what I had here to just get the head a little cleaner, you know. Oh dear Lord, it's glorious. Look at the freaking palm swell he put on it. It's a nice fawn's foot, really nice. Wow. Aronis. Thanks for hanging around with me tonight, friends. For those of you who like axes, dear Lord, that's all I can say. Dear, oh dear, dear Lord. Well, it's not every day you find something like this, friends. This is that, look at this freaking thing. This is that handle from Mr. Kenny Donaldson. Kenny Donaldson? You know, it's funny, I was thinking, what am I going to put on this? What am I going to, you know, I was thinking of Tasmanian, something sexy, something, because I mean, that is a nice handle, friends. And I thought, well, you know what? I've got these Arvika heads that I don't use a lot anymore. And it just fit the bill, friends. It just really did. You know what I mean? If you've never used a handle with one of these, give it a shot. The East Coast Lumberjack, he makes a nice handle like this. And apparently so does Kenny Donaldson. Oh, this thing feels incredible, friends. I mean, it just feels like, it's hard to explain. It's an axe. Every axe throws differently. This has got a heavy head. Very heavy head. I just broke it. Just broke the handle. There we go. And it broke easy. So there you go. I didn't think it would last. So there you go. Not a good wood for, it probably would have broken my hands. Oh yeah, look at that. There's no fiber in it, friends. Look. Here, let's just see. Oh yeah, no, there's no. It was beautiful though, Kenny. It really was. It was gorgeous. But you can see that it's interesting. It's got, oh, interesting. Look at that. Yeah, no, not a good axe handle. No. Oh well. Sure was pretty. Thanks, Kenny. So here's why the honeysuckle didn't last. You see, it's not strong wood. It's just not. It's brittle. It's beautiful. It's very nice to look at, but yeah, it's not strong at all. You can tell. I could tell when I was working with it, it wasn't strong. It's very light. You know, like very. You see what I mean? Like it's yeah, it's just not strong, but just gorgeous. But it's got some interesting stuff going on in it. You can see little, yeah. There's no, it's not for structural. Interesting, eh?